SolidWorks provides a nice set of tools to deal with modifying sketches. We can select a whole sketch so we can move, copy to a new sketch, or rotate around a point. These tools are very handy if you're using imported sketch elements like a block or doing sketch-wide changes. In the SolidWorks window, we've got a toolbar called Move Entities. What that allows me to do is select the entire object. My little window, pop it back out here. And then I'm going to say start point. I'm going to start from here. And then it's just attached to my tooltip now. I can drag this around anywhere I want. So maybe I just want to snap that onto the origin, and there it goes. And notice when I do snap onto the origin, it actually doesn't add a relationship. So we need to go and do that ourselves if we want that to be locked on there. You might say, well, why would I want to use the move entities versus just dragging this thing around on my own? The reason for that is it treats it as a one complete object. So if I grab something like this, it actually changes the object shape or size, right? If I just want to move this thing as a whole, that's where you might want to use that move entity command. The next one there is copy entities. So I can just select everything I have here. Start point would be there, and then copy is just going to take an exact copy of that, and I can drag it around. And once again, it's attached to my tooltip. So wherever my point of my cursor is where I'm going to drop that one corner of that part. So I can copy those, and then I can continue to do that if I wanted to. I could select both of those items, for instance. Go up here and do copy entities. Pick a point where I want to drag that from. Then I'm copying two at the same time, so you can do that multiple times. I'm going to go ahead and undo that a couple times. Back to my original one. Now we're going to go down here to rotate entity. So rotate, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to select everything there, and then a point of rotation. So I'm going to pick like maybe this upper corner here. And then what I can do is I can drag this around, or I can click on the angles to adjust that. So I'm happy with it, I click OK, and there it is. Once again, it created all those entities and treated them all as one whole there. Let's go back. And then scale entities. Select everything by windowing over it. Scale about a point. So I'm going to pick this lower corner here, and then notice it just automatically scales that shape. So right now I'm giving it a 0.5 scale factor. I can continue to just bump that up and make it twice the size or twice as small, depending on what you want to do. You can even copy it. So if I want to copy it, it's going to keep the original and make a scaled copy of it. So your choice there. Once you're done, say OK, and there's your new shape. I'm going to go back again, just using the undo command. And the last one here is stretch entities. And what that allows us to do is take a portion of this thing and kind of stretch it out. So by doing that, I'm going to select some entities to stretch. I'm going to pick this one, and that one. Stretch it about. I'm going to say this point here. If I hold down that left mouse button, I can drag this around and kind of change the shape by stretching it out if I wanted to. So as I'm happy with that, I just click again and let go, and it stretches that out. These tools focus on working with an existing sketch and making sketch-wide changes. If modifying individual elements, it is probably better to just work with constraining relationships to get the shape you're looking for.